Back in the 70s, board games and improv theater had a baby, and it was called the role-playing game. These games allowed a generation of kids to live out their dreams of slaying dragons and saving kingdoms, all while sitting in their bedrooms and basements. Today, gaming has moved into the cultural mainstream, and role-playing games are back with a vengeance. Join us now as 5 of these former kids come out of the basement and onto the internet to experience adventure, mystery, and obscure pop culture references. It's time for Roll for Combat!
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat Starfinder Society, Part 2 of the Half-Alive Streets. Last week, they were looking for some augmentations, trying to track down the owners, and this week they got a lead. We'll find out what happened shortly. So one thing I really wanted to emphasize and mention about this show is that we are not going to have a regular cast on this show from week to week. Unlike our Dead Sun Adventures path, in which we have our normal cast, right now, this can consist of, well, anybody. Anyone can play. It's like Ratatouille. Anyone can cook. Well, in this case, Starfinder Society is specifically designed so that anyone can play and you can mix and match people and adventurers at will. And that is going to be the point of this show. Right now, yes, it's the Roll for Combat guys plus a couple of our friends, but next week it could be anyone. In fact, maybe I won't even GM. Maybe we'll get a guest GM. Really, that's kind of the whole point of this show. Is that you guys can listen to new adventures, you can listen to new PCs. It's like the real Starfinder Society. When you sit down and play, you never know who you're going to get, and that's going to be the point of this show. I kind of set it up this way on purpose so that we could just jump in, jump out of adventures. You guys can hear new characters, new players. We're just kind of mix it up as we go. And in fact, if you want to play with us, you might be able to. That's right. We're going to open this up to anybody. So if you're interested in playing with us, let me know. Just write me at starfinder@rollforcombat.com and we'll get talking and see if you can make it on one of our shows. There are going to be a couple prerequisites before you can just jump on a show with us. We have to make sure you have the right computer equipment and microphones and headsets and internet connection, things like that since we do play remotely. And we have to make sure you at least have a basic understanding of the rules. But other than that, I'm open to having lots of people play with us and to mix and match up these adventures over time. Again, that's kind of the whole point of Starfinder Society, and we want to fully embrace that here at Roll for Combat. So again, if you might be interested in playing with us, let us know. Write us at starfinder@rollforcombat.com and we'll see what we can do about that. So don't forget, Roll for Combat also covers the Dead Sun Adventure Path. That comes out every Tuesday, and we've been doing that for about half a year now. So check that out. Also, if you like the podcast, please subscribe to us on iTunes and Android or wherever you're listening to these. And definitely review us on iTunes. Just one review could really help us quite a bit. Also, make sure you check out the website. We're putting up images of all the characters. And that's right, if you're on the show, we're going to get you an image of your character plus a really cool intro like we have here. Everyone who gets to join us gets their own little custom intro and custom character portrait. Also, if you like Starfinder Society, make sure you check out our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. We actually play Starfinder Society. We do play-by-post, and some people do live games. We actually have had about 10 games so far, and we're starting up new ones all the time. So check that out. Plus, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. You can check out our Reddit channel. We also have our Patreon, where we actually release these episodes early. So if you check that out and join us there, you can listen to this show early before everyone else. But otherwise, let's get right into the show. So last we left off, you guys just healed the sickly halfling Majala, and you guys are really living up to lawful good. I'm actually kind of stunned here. You guys gave healing potions, you gave credits for repairing her throat and giving her a new lease on life, and there was a lot of crying and hugs and kisses the last episode. It was a very special Starfinder Society Roll for Combat. And you guys actually got a little bit of technology gear, which you guys can decide what you want to do with before we go to the next area. Actually, before that, the real recap is that someone is selling some really cool augmentations that can't be detected by magic and heal really fast and look incredibly realistic. But the place that was selling them somehow went out of business, and the person who actually got the implant is sick, and there's rumors that other people that are getting these implants have also gotten really sick and or have died. And there's something going on with these implants. And you managed to track down a halfling mother who had an implant in her throat. You guys managed to successfully remove it, heal her, and give her enough money to have a proper augmentation put into her throat so that she can continue working in the factories for her family. And you guys got some rewards, and you even gave up one of the rewards just to have her have a better life. Very, very lawful good of you. And she gave you a merciful fusion seal, which I don't know if you want to use, and a pair of falcon boots, which are very cool and allow you to basically set your personal gravity to wherever you're standing. And that is where we last left off.
It's good to help those who need help, because you never know when your ass may be on the line in the future.
Rob Trimarco is playing the human operative, Lucan.
So here are what the falcon boots do, by the way.
Did you just actually define goodness in the most practical possible way?
Bob Markee is playing the human mystic, Quinn.
I defined it as Lucan sees it.
Ah, I see.
So, by the way, here is what the falcon boots do. I just thought I'd give you this cool little handout, because it's one of the cool things we can do with this.
That's cool. I think we decided to give this to one of our melee. We have a whole bunch of melee people. It wasn't me. I know
John
that.
Staats is playing the Kasatha soldier, Seg Big Sexy Salon.
It's either, I don't know.
I'm a melee
Can
person.
anyone remember?
Yeah, it was for Pollux.
Chris Beemer is playing the human mystic, Pollux Germanicus.
Yeah, but Pollux has no desire for material gain, so I figured we were going to look for somebody else.
That's not true.
Yeah, I know. I was totally lying because I knew that you wanted the loot.
What's the other thing that we found?
You also found here, I'll send it to you.
And Chris, Pollux should know that these are steel boots. I do not know if your mystic ways can wear it.
I wear heavy armor.
Okay.
A merciful fusion seal, which everyone should see on your screen.
Yes.
And keep in mind, you can't use this unless you have a level 2 weapon.
Jason Keeley is playing the Kasatha envoy, Senesel Veru Tybor of Clan Umaka, House Rykax.
Oh, Jason Keeley, always the downer.
I figured it out.
No, I love when he quotes rules. He's lawful neutral. He will screw himself and you to make the truth known.
All he cares
Truth is out
about
there.
Truth.
I don't
So
think-
it's really cool, and you can look at it, and it's pretty, but I guess no one can use it because I don't think anyone has a level 2 weapon. So soft, airy musical noises.
That's awesome.
So it's like Muzak.
Jason McDonald is playing the Lashunta Solarian, Nala Trienzi.
Enya plays when you shoot somebody.
Is it actually when it rates to make soft, airy musical when it's used to make an attack? Really?
That sounds like a League of Legends
Who
champion.
wrote
I
that?
can't remember.
That's crazy.
Now, the Falcon boots, can we, isn't there a restriction also in the rules of what item level you can use as a first level character? Is it like three?
No, it's really just what you can buy.
Oh, we could buy. Okay.
Yeah. Sensel and Jason, refresh me. What was your character's name?
Nala.
Nala. Okay. Nala. You two were both melee, correct?
No, I have a gun.
Predominantly, yes.
Okay. Nala. Anyone else melee?
Yes, me.
Okay. Go into Nala. That's
Oh,
my.
good for you, girl. Those are gonna be very useful to you.
Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, I drew something on the map. Sorry about that.
Now, note that I'm a healer, and if I have difficulty getting to you to heal you, then that could be an issue.
Right. You get the next Falcon boots.
Who are you again? What's your name?
I'm Sexalon. Yeah, I'm also melee, but I'll take them. We can purchase them, later down the road. So that's going to be one of my purchases.
Yeah,
so.
an organized play. Yeah.
The way it works for Starfinder Society is you basically have one set of the boots and you guys can use it now. At the end of the adventure, you, quote, turn them in or give them back to the society, and then you could buy them with your own money. And these are, but you can only, assuming you get them, which you probably will, because anything you find, you end up usually getting.
Right.
But you can't buy it unless you are, I think it's 2 levels. So it's level 5, these boots. So you're not going to be able to use them or buy them. Actually, you can't even buy them until you're level 3. So this is sort of like a one-time thing. You can use them now, and then you're not going to see them for quite a while.
Well.
It doesn't matter, like 3,000 credits, so you can't even afford them anyhow.
All right, now enjoy.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Grits. And merciful, we will melt that, I guess.
I would actually use that. I like that. That's go accept my weapon.
For non-lethal damage. Who wants that?
Yeah, I do.
Ugh.
I don't necessarily
wanna-
want to go around killing everything.
All right.
Question
Well,
something.
all
I
right.
get it.
You can't sell it. It's
Oh.
sort of just in the kitty.
Oh, that's not something that has a. We can't purchase that later down the road.
You can purchase it later down the road, but right now it's just an abstract of something you can use. But you can't sell it or anything. It's just sort of like you have it. You can sell it, but you don't get to keep the credits. I mean, it's sort of a
This in Starfinder Society is different in a lot of ways to normal play.
Well, we can all look at the details of that later.
Yeah. So let's get going. So one thing you did mention is that the husband of Majala said that her friend, some nefarious halfling who recommended the biotech to him, is Shengi, this kind of shady figure who supports the halfling community, and he's at some place called Lodging Camp 66.
And
I think that's our lead.
is that a spot that we can just go to, or is that someplace we have to find where it is?
Excuse me, Mage, is that the name that I think we just helped you? Do you know where this location is by any chance? If you could help us, we'd very much appreciate it.
She looks at you, even though her throat is all raspy, and she's like, yes, it's about half an hour away. It's one of those scattered camps throughout Absalon Station that provides basic housing for those unable to pay the heightened rates for proper station housing. There's several lodges there and public restrooms.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm sorry I made you speak. Of course, that's painful. Do you think one of your family could just write down the directions and we'll go right there now?
Oh, but of course.
You can text it. We can text it.
Yeah.
I don't understand what that is.
There's space paper.
Put
Are you
your
really using your flip phone communicator,
put your chalk and chalkboard away.
old
Quinn.
man?
But I've already written down the name of it. Well, all right, that's fine. Whatever you young people say, that's fine.
I can't read it off of your parchment-like skin. Wrinkly, crepe-like skin.
Okay, you get the directions, and sure enough, it's close by. And
Yeah.
from what you know, also that since you are members of Absalon Station, there's it's so big that it's like any place, any large city. It has its, luxury areas and its sort of rundown areas, and this is kind of a workers' camp area where people just sort of live their lives, and it's almost like a shanty town.
Unless somebody wants to stealth, Sexalon will go out front, like he'll go further, first for like a.
Oh, that's very brave of you. Thank you.
But I don't know if you want to stealth,
You can walk out front. You can attract all the attention. I'll stealth around you.
Oh, there we go. That's a plan.
You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? Like, be like 30 feet away from you while you're like, look at my 4 pectorals.
There you go. That's the plan.
Well, I don't want to actually be difficult, but perhaps, and I'm thinking really of the nice man, Lucan, is it? I don't recall. If one of you might actually want to go to the village and try to purchase one of these items, these little the things you plug into your body. I don't know what they're called. Perhaps that would help us find the exact spot.
Let's see what it's like when we get there.
Yeah, why wouldn't we just go there?
We're going to
All
a
right.
place that it's like a tent city, right?
It's not necessarily a tent city. It's sort of just a it's
Hollowed out
Shanty town.
shanty town.
Yes,
That's what I mean. Shanty town, hollowed out crates and whatnot.
A lodging camp in the worst part of town.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's head over there.
And yes, I agree with let's just go there.
Yeah. Quinn's suggestion was too complicated for Big Sexy to even understand. He's just like scratching his head.
I'll walk right alongside with you.
Oh, nice.
So, this area was going to introduce something new that is built into Roll20, and that is line of sight. So,
Yay!
You can see what you can see, and I put in real walls. So wherever there's walls, you can't see past those walls. So have fun with that.
Can we move?
Yeah, your characters. So let me give it from you. You managed to get here, and foot traffic is low in this neighborhood, and most of the roughly dressed citizens ignore newcomers and expect to be ignored in return. Short halls connect several basic square lodging units together in simple patterns, while exterior areas with open tables and chairs act as communal gathering points. Few people walk the dirty streets here, and many of the doors are unnumbered, with multiple locks installed.
All right, so
It's a planet. An ugly planet.
A bug planet.
do you guys get a different vision when Sexy goes out there?
No, we only see
Nope.
our own.
We don't have
Okay.
team sight.
Yep,
Just-
you
just-
only see what you see.
Just checking. Okay, so this is what Sexy's gonna do. He's just gonna walk the perimeter. Let me know if I'm going too far.
Well, I'm gonna rest my legs back here. If you could come, let me know if you find anything.
Oh, you really are moving on.
Yeah, we've lost sight of both of you. Just want you guys to know that.
That's
So
all
I'm gonna
right.
roll stealth.
Well, this is actually kind of a, there's people here. I mean, this is like an area where people live.
Oh,
so-
all right. Then I'll just, look inconspicuous.
Yeah, there's a few people out here.
Yeah, there's people hanging around. I mean, it's a shanty town. You do notice there appears to be 2 stores. There's Stitch and Go, which appears to be an infirmary of some sort, and Bang Bang, which appears to sell weapons.
Ha!
I love this line of sight stuff.
You should maybe start with the infirmary. They might know something about augmentations.
Yeah.
We also have a name, right? Shinji? Shingi?
Yeah, Shingi.
This chick looks like she knows something.
All right,
Come back to you
I'll go
guys.
in the infirmary.
I'll go with you.
I can't recall how much time a gather information check with diplomacy takes. Is it like hours?
It's a while, yeah.
It's like 1 to
Okay,
4 hours.
well, I'll hold off.
So you guys go into Stitch and Go, and sure enough, this appears to be, it's a little bit of a dirty local clinic, but they seem to get the job done, and seems to have, from what you can tell, since this is a workers' camp, it's a lot of worker-related injuries, sort of like mining and so forth, and a rough-looking human woman is there. And looks up at you guys and says, "What's the problem? What can I help you with? How'd you get hurt?"
Yes, excuse me, my good woman. We are here looking for some people who might be distributing illegal augmentations. I think there's a gentleman by the name of Shingi who lives around these parts. In fact, you might know who he is.
Shingi, yeah, he's up in the shared housing complex in the north. There's sort of like 6 single occupant dwellings up there. I know he's been around here, and he's I think he's next to. Let me think. And she thinks for a second, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he lives next to the public bathroom up there. So if you want to go knock on his door, he should be home, I imagine."
Thank you very much. There haven't been any unusual accidents or people with unusual problems in the past few days, have there?
What do you mean? Everyone here gets through a lot of unusual accidents working in the mines and the mills.
Well, like an augmentation that might have malfunctioned in some fashion, causing problems.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I know I haven't seen Shingi in a little while. He was looking a little ill, but he He's a hypochondriac, but don't tell him I said that. But he.
Of course not.
Oh yes. Who knows with him? But who knows? I haven't seen him in a little while, which is a little odd since he seems to be in here quite a bit with a little bit of a cough and flu all the time. So.
Well, I appreciate your assistance. Good day. I guess let's go find the housing units.
So sure enough, you can see the housing units. They're just up north. There's two. The one that you're aware of is the one that's next to Beg Sexy, sort of that open area of housing unit. And this area contains 6 single-occupant dwellings crammed together. Each space seems to be a 10-foot cube chamber with a single door. Some of the chambers have armored windows, though each of these is covered by posters or shaded over by crude spray paint. A communal restroom unit is located near the center of the accommodations. The sealed entrance to one of the dwellings bears a nameplate that reads, Shengi No Solicitors.
That's a weird last name.
Yeah, which doorway is that?
That is up north a little bit. You actually saw that when you were doing the perimeter search, Big Sexy.
Oh, then I don't want to go with my original plan. He doesn't want people soliciting here, so we should just simply leave.
Can I leave a menu?
I moved Big Sexy to where he sees the door.
Oh, wow.
The door there is the one to the south, and the one to the west is the communal bathroom.
I see a door to the east and to the south.
No, the one to the east. Oh, yeah, there's a door to the east. There's a door to the south. There's actually a door to the north, south, east, and west. But the one that you're concerned about is the one. Here, I'll do a bump.
This line of sight thing is very cool.
Yeah, because I gotta use.
So that's the door that has the sign. That door to the left is where the bathroom is. The door to the north just appears to be a door, and the door to the east just appears to be a normal door.
But one of them has his name on it, right?
Yeah, the one to the south, the one that I just pinged it.
I'm going to check to see if the restroom's open.
Okie dokie.
Son of Cell, can you do something about talking to this guy?
I can knock on his door.
That's a start.
Can I get into the restroom? I gotta go.
Just north. You're peeing in that guy's house right now.
There we are. Okay, I'm in position.
All right, I'll knock on the door.
Oh, yeah, you actually open up the door, and sure enough, you see it's a restroom, a public restroom.
No, he's knocking to the south.
No, I meant
Yeah, I'm not
Big
on
Sexy.
Shingy's
Big
door.
Sexy. I was talking about you, Big Sexy.
Is it nice and clean or is it unkempt?
Oh, it's spotless. In fact, you can eat the egg off of the floor if you wish.
Oh, that'll be useful when.
If you were a Vesk. As for anyone else, no, it's quite disgusting.
Okay. Well. Luckily-
Sensil decides to knock on the door. Do you knock on the door?
Yes.
You knock on the door.
I gather there's no response.
There is no response.
I hear you, Mod.
Yeah, I'll speak up further. Mr. Shengi, are you in? We're not solicitors. We're here to talk to you about augmentations.
No, you hear nothing.
Big Sexy's gonna check the door handle. Is it open?
Are you walking? You're gonna go in front?
No. He's checking the door handle. He's not going to actually open the door. Does it do the equivalent of turn? Like I don't know if the door is like today's doors. How the doorknob doesn't turn if it's locked. I'm checking to see if it's locked.
It appears to perhaps not be locked.
Stand back. Hold on. Let old Lucan just check for safety.
Be my guest.
Just doing a safety check.
I'm here to talk to you about
always wise.
the one true god Iomade. You like a brochure?
This guy. Is this a perception check I'm making?
No, you don't do it. I do it.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Love it. So it should be.
That's how it's written in the rules,
Yes,
right, Jason K?
Exactly.
Yes, sure.
It actually is. What are you gonna do? Perception?
Looking for, traps and listening at the door. And do I hear the sound of a minigun spinning up?
That's Big Sexy flushing.
You sort of look against the door, and You don't seem to notice anything. You don't hear anything. It seems to be, other than the sign that's asking for no solicitors, it appears to be totally okay.
I will slowly crack the door.
You slowly crack the door, and as you slowly crack the door, suddenly an arc of electricity jumps out at you as you manage to trigger the trap.
I didn't find the trap, I guess.
Well, you did find it, but
Oh, good job. You
found it the
that.
hard way.
I did
Found
find it.
You found it the right way. Give
The
me
hard way.
a reflex save to see if how much of the electricity arc.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
23. That's unfair. I mean, that is correct. Let's see how much damage it does.
What's happening?
I hear a lot of dice being
That's a
used.
lot of dice.
I see a 2, I see a 6, I see
So what is
a
that?
5, and
11,
another
12,
2.
13, 14, 15
15
points of damage. Minus, it's not so bad. Since you managed to make your reflex save, you jumped out and only take 7 points of damage.
Ow.
is that stamina damage?
Well, depends on how much stamina he has.
Yeah, you actually take full stamina damage and 1 point of hit point damage because you...
Wait, why? If I took 7 hit points, I have 10 stamina? Or is it which color of circle is my stamina?
Your stamina is blue and your hit points are red.
I see.
But I'm looking and I don't see any blue. Where did it?
Look over your head.
You know why? Because the blue's gone.
Yes, where did you
gone.
put it, young man?
It fell into the ground with my blood.
Although now you can see if you open. Do you open up the door all the way?
Yeah, might as well.
And it fires again.
That would be funny.
Hilarious.
So yeah, you have all your stamina's gone, and you took 1 point of damage as it arced into you. And you look in. The interior of this cramped dwelling reeks of death, mixed with all manner of foul odors. Sweat-stained bedsheets lie half-draped on the floor, completely covering a 3-foot-tall lump on the floor, while still clinging to the sides of the bed. A computer terminal and assorted desks are bolted to the west wall.
Well, there he is.
Oh, so there's a body in there?
Well, there's a lump in there.
There's a lump. A lump that smells like death.
Oh, well, let me see that. It might be somebody who can be saved. Let me in there.
Yes, have at it.
Do I see it, Steve? Am I
You
in
see,
the right room?
you see a lump. Yeah, you're in the right room.
Yes, I will do, I suppose, a medicine check.
Make a lump roll.
Well, do you pull the blanket off the lump?
Yes, I do. I examine the lump, setting off the second trap.
Yeah.
It blows up.
I'm
This
waiting
one's a
for the
bomb.
lump to...
This
toss
one
it.
is apparently Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah, you're on top of the lump, so it's a little hard. Yes, you pull off the blanket covering the lump, and it appears to be a
new
dead... a new car! It appears to be a dead Bilbo Baggins, a.k.a. a dead halfling.
Aw.
Aw.
Well,
I think he's beyond treatment there, Gwyn.
let me see if I can figure out what happened to him. What was the cause of death?
You need a roll. You can either do a perception check.
I don't think I know.
Let me
quite.
take a
Or
closer look.
medicine
Your
check.
eyes can't be that good.
You can do a
anymore, so.
perception, medicine, life science.
I did medicine and I rolled a 7 modified. So I'm going to step
You rolled
out
a
of the room.
7.
Oops.
Chris,
No, you can see the problem, can't you, young man? It's very hard to figure out why this dead halfling with the hole in him is dead.
Pollux rolls.
It's a mystery.
You look and you have no idea why he's dead. 2 fails. Quinn and Pollux are like,
I
well,
do have
he's
life science also
he's-
trained.
he's dead, Jim. You can do that. You can do life science.
All right.
Wait, we can do multiple checks? Oh, okay.
I have a life science check.
Yes,
I can't see why
so.
not. I mean, they're different checks.
There we go. That's a little better.
I still don't understand.
18.
Pollux looks at over the dead body, realizes that
Iocane powder. I can smell it from here.
you realize that It appears there's some circuitry of some sort seems to have triggered his death. But until you can find the augmentation on his body, you're not going to know how this happened. So that is going to require a bit of a search because these augmentations are tough to find.
Yeah, get in there.
Yep.
Can
Really
we take-
mess around.
We can take
All
20
right.
on that, though, right?
Oh yeah, you can definitely.
Take 20, slowly pour over his tiny body.
Yes.
Well, let's start just chopping bits off. We'll find it eventually.
If I take a 20, that would be a 27.
For life science?
Yeah.
Or-
No,
For,
for
perception.
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 That'll be enough.
Yeah, 28 for me. All right, I'm gonna look, young man. That's very nice. Why don't you stand over there?
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at this in detail. I'll take 20 on that.
So Quinn spends a good.
But by the way, it seems you studied a little in school, and that is good. You figured out that last problem. That was very nice.
Oh, thank you.
You spend a bit of time, and you finally find a data jack installed in his left wrist, and the augmentation is extremely well concealed. It actually took quite a bit of time. I'd say a good couple of minutes for you to find that jack that was in his arm. Knowing that, you think that the augmentation was the cause of death somehow. It appears the circuitry connecting the data jack and his brain short-circuited and killed him.
I explained to the party, well, this metal thingy seems to have done a bad thing in here. That's my medical opinion.
Yes. And as you're explaining it, suddenly the circuitry comes to life.
Roll
Really?
for combat.
And he sits up
Love it.
and attacks Quinn.
Oh, he's our tank.
Cyborg dead halfling is attacking me.
Mhm.
All right,
It's a
Hold
zombie.
aggro.
Space
Hold aggro,
zombie.
Quinn.
bring it on. Here we go.
Yeah, everyone roll for your initiative.
You got a 12.01, a 23.08.
I love this.
Actually, it's to break ties. I actually love that mechanic.
Oh, that's cool. This is a good program.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, good program.
I'm just removing the last one. And then he also will do his initiative. Okay, there's his
Oh, I'm
initiative.
so sorry. I go before him. Excuse me.
Aw.
I
No,
know
you
now.
don't. Surprise round. He gets to go first. It's a full
Damn it.
round. Yeah, good luck. Good job with that one. He slams you with his hand. Not a full attack. He rolls. Oh my god. How did he miss? And you're flat footed. He somehow manages. It's your AC. Your AC.
EAC or
sorry,
KAC?
EAC. Sorry, KAC.
It's 13. Oh,
So-
KC is 14, but it has a dex mod, so 12 without.
Right, so 12.
Dex mod.
Wow, he slams at you. Not only does he only roll a 9 and completely misses you, even with a -2 for being flat-footed, he would have done minimum damage and done 6
he
points
rolled
of damage.
one. Yeah.
He rolled poorly.
Yeah, well, surprise to him.
Okay, now with that, he is sitting up, sort of standing up. He swung and missed at you. You're all surprised, but it's all over, and Lucan is up. Now, can you see him, Lucan? You have to. Now, this is how this will work. If you can't see him, you can't attack him because you won't have line of sight. So
Well, I will see if I can move and do that.
you probably can.
Oh, there it is.
Did he
You're
take a
on
guarded
Beemer.
step?
Oh, you're in the way? I will go behind you.
I am in the way.
How's that?
That works.
All right. I will draw my tactical pistol and tactically blast him.
Through
Did you just make 3 actions?
two.
What? A move and a shoot?
You don't have a +1 to your.
You move a draw. What? Do you have quick draw?
Don't I move and draw together?
Only if you have a +1
Do
to
you have
your.
+1 to your?
Bab.
Probably not. I stink.
No,
You
you're
can't-
level
Oh,
1.
there you
Unless
go.
you're a soldier, you can't do that.
You're level 1.
Right. I move and pull my gun out very slowly, and then I'm done.
I want to be clear.
You said
Rob.
you liked this when I did it.
Yeah, Rob. I also want to say we all turned on you as a pack and joined the rules lawyer because we don't want him turning on us later.
I don't turn on
Oh,
people.
no,
I
he
just tell
doesn't.
you the rules.
It tells you
I
the
know.
rules.
I knew
No,
that.
this is like old. This is an old. I'm going home. It feels like a lovely security blanket around me, being told I can't do something because of the rules. That's how it goes.
Excellent.
Anyhow, Quinn is up.
Yes, this doesn't look very good for me now, does it? Well, let me think for a moment.
That's a move
It's a
action.
cyborg zombie. Get out of there, Quinn.
Well, what I'm thinking is, I don't believe I can leave this room or actually move backwards, and I do believe he's going to actually try and harm me if I use some of my own abilities. So the simplest thing that I can do, and I do believe this is the simplest thing, is that I'm going to go full defense and hopefully add my battle staff. No, actually, I'm sorry, I can't. That was the old staff. So I'm going to go full defense and try and actually defend myself for this round.
Can you guarded step and then use your action to move?
Keeley? I know I could have
Sure
in
you can.
Pathfinder, but oh really?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was actually a move action to take a guarded step, so I would not be able
It
to
is.
full.
But you still have another action after
You're-
that.
I
Don't
thought
attack,
that was a
just
full
move.
act. I thought it was a full round action to go full defense. My apologies. Okay.
Oh, you can't do. Yeah, you could go full
Ah.
defense, or you can step back and then move again to get out of there.
So Rob, the answer is no. I can't. So, right.
Why?
I can't move and go full defense.
No, but you
No,
can
move
move
and
then
leave.
move again.
Move and leave the room.
Yes.
I would be leaving a threatened square.
No, guarded step is the
It
same.
would
as
take
a
me 5 feet.
Correct. So go up 5 feet.
There you go. That's that.
Oh, you
How do I
can't.
You can
leave?
do you can do another one.
I can do 2 guarded steps.
Yes.
Ah, okay, there we go. I actually did not know that.
I did not know you could do that.
That is the correct move then. That's what I do.
There you go.
And you are
All done.
done. Now the dead halfling goes. Dead halfling. Hello, Nala. How are you today? Can I interest you in a white wine? Oh, sorry.
How about some low rolls? I'd rather.
Oh, okay, low roll. So he turns to you. By the way, he appears to be dead. He appears to be like circuitry in his body appears to like be flashing, and he is sort of like this undead electronic zombie, and he tries to smack at you with his fists.
Astro Creep 2000.
That is a +8, so that is a 21.
All right, Jason,
So
my
that
apologies.
hits.
I actually thought the thing was going to keep coming for me. I didn't intend to jump behind you and use you as a human shield.
Pollux the
And
Brave. We call him
that-
Pollux the Brave.
Yeah, that
I'm not
does.
that bothered by it. You are theoretically squishier than me.
Well,
does.
maybe so.
10 points of damage to you.
All right, maybe I'm a little bit bothered.
Yeah, I apologize again.
I'd like to change my answer to a little bit bothered.
So there goes your stamina points, and hello hit points. And it just looks at you, and you think it actually does a laugh, if it's possible. Big Sexy's up.
I'm delaying
To when?
to at least after Nala.
All right. Well, Nala and Pollux. It goes Nolix and Pollux. So you're going to go...
I don't
Is
see
there
my
an
name
order?
on the turn order.
I
at
see
all.
the order of Big Sexy, Nala, then Quinn again.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see my name on there at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. All right, so now it's correct. So now Big Sexy.
Okay.
I'm just going to say you delay.
Yeah, I'm going to delay till probably
now-
after Nala.
That's fine. And then Sun Sol goes.
The problem is I can't see anything.
No, that's your problem.
Just delay.
Can we can we draw this thing out so we can maybe get some more attacks?
Like once we get. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna move back and draw my weapon, my gun.
Okie dokie.
Well, I can kind of see him. Okay.
Pollux is up.
I'm up. Okay, so I say, I wonder if this will work. And I cast a spell on it.
What?
I
Do you have
don't know if
those?
this will work, but I do try. I do try and cast Daze on it.
Days. That is an
That
interesting
is a compulsion mind-affecting effect.
spell. Right. Now, if they have no mind, then they are immune. You cast it. That's a level 0 spell, right?
This would have been a good.
Yeah.
Could he do a life science or?
He decides, he figures out the hard way that this thing is undead and mindless. Nothing happens.
Right. That's why I said I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. But live and learn. I say it's free action. Draw it out so we can all get at it. And I will.
You still have a move action.
I know. I'm going to move there.
Nala.
Can someone do
Now,
a
is a guarded step going to be an option if I've got Quinn right behind me?
Yeah. You can't end your movement there, but you can move through him. So you can take 2 guarded
to my
steps.
mind affecting ability.
Of course, then I'm going to be returning the
Can't
favor.
go diagonal. Can't go diagonal through a hard corner.
Well.
But I can do guarded then move though, right?
You can do guard. Yes, you can. That is correct. So you can
you,
guard and then run
that,
away.
Yeah, but I guess so. I mean, you're on a guy. You're sort of stopping at a square where someone else is, though. Is that?
He's
accurate?
not.
No, you can do that. You can do guarded and move. I'm going to warn you, Jason.
Even through a friendly thing.
Yeah. You just can't hands on
friendly.
You can't. If you do that, you're going to be attacking through a wall. Just I'm warning you. I think he gets covered.
Well, the theory is we're going to draw it out. So I mean, we're going to kind of force it to come to us.
True.
I guess. I mean,
Yep,
that's
you
what
got
I'm
it.
going with.
Big Sexy's up.
Yeah, it's never good to fight.
I am.
What,
going
fighting
to...
a 10-foot by 10-foot room? Is that not a good idea?
no.
With absolutely no visibility, and this thing can hit like a truck?
Yeah, it would be helpful if someone did a knowledge check. So I don't know what to do. I can't really get in there. Yeah.
You can't?
Well, I can, but then there's no attack. There's no point. It doesn't get drawn out.
Then you beat him up in there, and the rest of us would shoot him from out here.
Yeah.
With like insane cover.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see it right now. So
I don't understand what you mean by cover. When you wave your hands, the power of magic just goes around. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm gonna ready my.
Quinn is not wrong about that.
I'm gonna ready my pike for. I guess the next phase, the next turn.
So you'll take out your pike and ready it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? Can I ready an action for him to move like to the doorway?
Yeah. You can ready an action. So what would you ready? You're ready to attack it. Well, you take a move to take out your... Oh, you have a +1. Well, you still need a move. And then you can ready... You can do that, right, Jason K? You can... I haven't done a ready.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't think we've ever done a ready action. In like 30+ sessions, I don't think we've ever done a ready action. So yeah, you can just ready it. And when he walks in, yeah, you can attack him. That's fine.
Okay. There we go.
Lucan is up.
Can I do my special trick attack with my sleight of hand?
Nice.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I'm going to, whip around my gun and trick it, like
Trick attack? Yeah.
trick attack. Yeah, with my sleight of hand. That's how I do it as a thief.
Yeah, I mean, it's mindless, but I think it still works. I think it works on everything. So.
There's that.
Wow.
31. Yeah,
Pick a card.
You hit... Somehow it's like, huh? You somehow get its attention, and it seems to be confused by you.
I do that. I do like a gunslinger trick, and then blam. Right. Let's do. I think an extra 1d4. Is that right?
If you hit.
Let's roll to hit then, shall we? I don't know.
Let's see.
No, it's a 7.
You roll a 7, and it is a little flat-footed
it is
after
flat-footed.
you. But that's a big old miss, because you need to roll a little better than a 7.
Good to know.
You done?
I think I'm done.
Actually, you have to be done. Because...
Well, I don't really hold with all of your newfangled little slings that you throw those metal pieces at. But let's see what I can do here. I'm thinking that I would want to perhaps do it a bit of damage, but I understand that we want to pull it out. So I'm going to just cast a wonderful little standard action of a magic missile.
Nice.
Ooh. Are you doing a standard or full?
Standard, not full.
No,
I'm moving away afterwards. We're trying to pull him out. If I stand in the doorway, he'll A, hit me, but also he'll still be there with me.
Okay. You do 2 missiles. One of them does 3 points of damage, and one does 2, the bare minimum.
Minimum points of damage.
Yay.
That's great.
Yay, you did 5 points of damage.
Well, now I'm going to move a little away now. There, I'll
You-
still
you
be
hit.
able to see the doorway.
You hit him, and
All
he's
right,
like,
hey. And by the way, the rest of you, that's how you do damage. If you could all do a little bit of that, that would be very helpful.
You're a very good teacher. You can show us how to do damage and also poop yourself.
Oh, I didn't. I hoped you didn't notice. Look, it doesn't matter.
the bathroom's right there.
For Quinn, everywhere is the bathroom.
Well, I'm wearing my bathroom. Yes.
The dead halfling looks up. I'm actually going to have to roll to see what it does.
Oh, cool.
It
What's
decides.
the up arrow mean?
That means you.
Max.
I get the max of that thing.
Oh,
Green good, red bad.
Yeah. It was about to like raise its arm and shoot at Lucan, and then at this last second decides to lurch forward towards.
It's got a gun?
Yeah, built into its arm.
nice.
Oh.
So it does. It moves there. So Big Sexy, you can attack it. It is through a hard corner though, so you're gonna get a minus, but you can
I don't even see
still do
Big
it.
Sexy. Where is he?
I'm in the
Oh,
the
you're in
potty.
the-
So give me your attack.
Do you want to attack? Okay, I thought you wanted
do the
it to
attack.
attack first.
No, it's just doing a step, and then you attack, and then it's gonna attack after. Wait, does the ready action go after his entire turn, Jason K, or is it just after his first move action?
Well, there's a trigger. When you're ready in action, you choose a trigger.
Right, and the trigger was he moved in there, but so it interrupts him. Like he only did a move, so then Big Sexy goes, and then he goes. It's just weird because it goes after as opposed to Pathfinder where it went before. So I'm just wondering because it goes after like his triggered action.
Right, that's so you can't constantly keep them on the ground with trip.
Right,
They get
or
to
like
stand up,
yeah, and you can't
and
like
then you get to hit them.
you can't wait for someone to cast a spell and then attack them and interrupt a spell. Like that's all gone. So okay, yeah, so it still goes off Big Sexy. Now you do your attack.
Okay. My initiative changes to 14, I think, as well.
Yes, you go. Yep, I moved you.
And I set my attack. I roll a 9.
Mwah,
You roll a
mwah.
miss. And then the dead halfling looks at you and it's like, huh? And says, ah, rawr, rawr. And then he rolls, oh, that is a 23. Does that hit you?
Around a corner.
A 23 minus 2. Does that hit you?
+8?
Yeah, plus 8.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that-
mine.
Oh, I thought that 15 was his number.
No, I forgot to put in the. It doesn't. I'm not doing the plus. That's 15 plus another 8.
Yeah, okay.
So,
that's a total hit.
So,
So
okay.
yeah,
I'm just
no.
making sure that actually.
Just roll for damage.
roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
So let's.
You don't want to
Let's do
see
the
the up
hit
arrow.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's the up arrow. Who decided to actually call that crit? That was 11 points of damage to Big Sexy.
No.
Well, the good news is Big Sexy has 11 stamina points. The bad news is Big Sexy now has no stamina points. Sensil is up.
All right. Well, I'll use my. I'll say, everyone. I suppose this might be a bit of a radical departure from what we've been up to, but get him.
Ah,
So +1 to hit this guy, and then I'll take a shot with my laser pistol.
By the way, that's the best strategy I've ever heard.
Jeez.
Wow, we're really good. We're really
we
suck. Shining examples of the Pathfinder Society here.
A 7, which
Technically an 8.
will technically an 8. Why an 8?
Get him.
Oh, get him.
on him. On it. Yeah.
Got
just
it. Get him. You missed. Are you done? Do you do anything else?
Obviously.
Pollux.
All right.
Get in there.
Do
Yeah.
a knowledge check.
Knowledge what?
Knowledge.
Life science?
It's undead mysticism.
I can do that as a free action, right?
Yeah.
I do have life science.
Or roll mysticism.
It's
I have that too.
It's a mysticism check, not life science.
Oh, well, do you want to use that 8?
Sorry.
No, you can roll it.
Okay, hold on.
18. Way better.
All right.
Yeah, you know what this is. Oh, do you want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's a cybernetic zombie. It's really, really strong and can probably kill any of you in easily a round or 2. It seems to hit with slams and has integrated weapon in its arm for range of some sort. It has undead immunities, but the one thing that you do know, and seeing all the little lights and gizmos flashing inside of it, it is vulnerable to electricity.
I don't have that. All right.
You should cast Lightning Bolt. Go for Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. We just need a bathtub and a radio.
We again have a bathroom right next door.
Say, in the name of Iomade, I draw my longsword as an action, because I too do not have a +1. And I go there.
Wow. Brave.
What?
He's fine. Let him play
All
his
right, yep,
own
yep, yep.
character.
He's the one that calling out to draw
Nala
him out.
is up.
Well, we
Nala
kind of are
is
in a
up.
good spot because the 3 melees are on it, and they've got ranged guys in the back, so it works good.
He's
Right,
not wrong.
Nala kind of mutters to herself, "Get him! What the hell do you think we've been doing all this time?" And then she summons the 3 words I've been waiting to say: "Dark matter nunchucks." Woo!
Nice.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
summoned those.
One, no less.
And proceeds to try to smack him in the head with those.
Alrighty, let's see you try to hit. So far, you guys are like 0 and 5 or something.
Well, I'm tactical genius in the middle here, so we're gonna do better now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really think to do it because I got punched in the head, and I didn't think to get out of there. But I probably ought to attune as well. So I'm going to attune to photon mode.
Nice.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, whatever that means. Sounds good, though.
Means
You
+1
can
damage.
see a little bit of glow coming off of her.
All right.
Solar weapon, photon mode, rolls a
With I'm
7.
sure 7's gonna miss.
Miss.
We all rolled a 7 to hit. This is a little shady, this program.
Yeah, right.
I
love the
nothing
line
to
of
do with
sight
this.
functions.
I have
I
nothing
do
to do with this.
Yeah.
Are you done? I think you're done, right?
Yeah, I guess that would be it for me.
I don't know what to summon his weapon. What is that?
It's like it's essentially drawing a weapon.
yeah, it's a move action, so you're done.
You
Lucan.
might have a +1 BAB though, right?
No, he does. Oh, he does actually, but it's still a move action. It can be
Yes.
part of a move action.
Oh, well, at least he can move now.
He's
Yeah.
not going to move because then he'll
She.
get a. She's
Or,
not going to move.
well, I mean, Jason.
Lucan's up.
I am ready. Let us do another trick attack. Now you see my gun. Draw a card. Is this your card? Blam.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, me too. Hold on. It is hard to coordinate jokes and all the clicks that you can make.
No, I liked this. It worked, but
How's that?
How's that? A 24.
For a trick.
Oh, yes.
No, because it's Is
sleight of
it?
hand.
It's sleight of hand plus it's CR plus it's 20 plus the CR, right? That would be. Oh, you do it. Okay, you barely do it. So
Great.
Rolled the minimum.
I rolled the
oh my
minimum.
god.
Hold on. Here
Wait.
comes the D4.
Wait. I gotta see. So you roll a 16 against its KAC.
K.
KAC. But it does have cover.
Wait, but
Soft
did you
cover.
roll this a 16 natural, or do you? Because you probably have pluses, right?
No, it's 11
No,
plus
it's 11.
4 plus 1.
Hover the mouse over the 16. You'll see.
Yeah.
It's got. Does it have cover because my friends are in the way?
Yeah, friends provide soft cover.
Oh, I see.
Right, Jason K? Am I wrong?
I thought
You're right.
shooting through. Oh,
So you get a 12, which is really a 14 because it's flat-footed against you.
and get them. 15.
Well,
to get him.
you just barely miss. 15 just barely misses.
Well, after we start dying, we'll not provide cover. We won't cover it anymore. We won't screen
Yeah,
you.
corpses do not provide.
Yeah.
That is true.
After
That's
I
true.
hit the floor, you'll have a clean shot.
Okie dokie. So put away them sneak attack dice. Quinn is up.
Well, I thought I explained this to you all last time of how you do damage. You're supposed to do. Now, I know you young people don't like to listen. Look, I know that you all think that you know everything, but I think damage is what we're looking for here. So I'm going with Plan A, full round.
Nice. Good old number 1 magic missile.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
And I do minimum on 2
Here
of the
come
3.
the
Are
bomb.
you kidding me? Yeah, except it's still rolling like me. God damn it.
A 1, a 1, and a 3.
Yeah.
So, but 2, 2, and 4. So 8
Yeah.
damage.
It's better than any of us have done.
Yeah, okay. Well, and that's 2 of my 3 spells for the day. Well, hey.
Hey.
We're fighting
Hey,
the
man.
undead thing, so what the hell?
Yeah. This, it gets hit. It's like bam, bam, and it's like. It does not like that at all.
Well, I hope it tries to charge me and takes lots of attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Oh,
And
you
I'm
want to
done.
see?
It's
That's full round.
enraged.
Oh, actually, I got a picture of what it looks like if you guys want to see.
Oh, yes, please.
You know, I really like this class that I'm playing.
Yeah, Mystic
This
is
is
fun.
it's a good class.
Sexy's up while I try to get this picture working.
Okay. Definitely a full attack.
What is the? How do you get stamina back? You just spend a resolve, right? But it has to be out of combat.
To get, yeah, it has
forgot.
to be out of combat. Yep.
You can't do it in combat.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
So
sexy
you
rolls.
attack with your pike. Oh, you did a
Yeah.
full round attack.
Yeah.
So you roll a 5,
Whiffity whiff.
which is a, and then you roll a 12, which is a.
Another whiff.
You get a minus what to a full round attack? 4.
It
right?
puts a -4, so yeah, it actually put it all in for you. So you are
All right,
done.
I'm done.
And now the dead halfling looks at Pollock and's like, ah, and he just decides to attack you.
Would that be actor Kevin Pollock?
Kevin Pollock, yes. So he attacks and rolls a 16 against your KAC, Pollock. I presume
That's
that
a hit.
hits you. And then does 9 points of damage. There we go. There's the damage.
Yeek.
So there goes your stamina, and you're
A
into
little
your
bit
hit
left.
points as well.
I don't have any left.
Yeah, your stamina's all gone. So, and now you're into hit points. So far, almost everyone is actually halfway dead. So, let's see. Big Sexy's out of stamina points. Pollux is out of stamina points. Nala's out of stamina points. Lucan's out of stamina points. So far, so good. Sensible is up.
All right, so I'll do get him again. Continue to
What
get
does
him.
what does get him do? What is that?
It's a +1 to hit.
Okay, good. Ah, Lord. Wow, that just like I could get one shot. Now, question: casting a spell in melee.
Attack of opportunity, that's correct. He attacks with a 17, but it is through
18.
18 through soft cover with you going KAC or EAC?
That's EAC. It's a laser pistol.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see that. Guess what? You hit!
Hooray for minimum damage!
That's 1 point of
One
damage.
point of damage. Good job.
This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Pollux?
Oh man.
Paladin. You're a paladin.
Go Paladin, go.
Fortunately for me, there is no such thing as a paladin in Starfinder, so I could be a cowardly paladin.
Coward.
But I will not.
Go
I
coward.
will show the bravery. I guess I just do an attack, a single attack with my longsword. Nice. Bio damage.
Oh, that's
bio-
what he looks like, by the way.
All right, so how do I do this? I'm trying to kill it.
Oh, well, you can do a full attack, so...
No,
Just
not
click-
a full attack, just a single attack.
Oh, yeah, just hit click on your thing and hit your attack, and we'll do the dice roll and see what you get. There you go.
Nice.
Good
You
job.
did it. Slash.
Yay.
It's a 16
A
total.
16. You hit, and oh my god.
That's what he needs.
Nice. I did some
9
damage, too.
Damage.
damage.
Oh,
Ha-ha.
wow. Something's wrong. It's not red for the lowest possible damage done.
Yes.
Oh, good job, young man. You've done almost as much damage as I have. That's excellent.
He did a 7. 7 plus 2. He actually did. He
Yeah, I do 1d8 plus 2. I do some
yeah.
damage.
Good
As
job.
long as it's melee. All right, I think I might have to take a guarded step, though, now.
Oh, okay.
Where?
back.
Well, you can diagonal away. Sure.
Because maybe if it follows me, then it will go into a little kill zone with flanking.
Oh, kill zone! He's in the box.
And I'm done.
Nala is up.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and do a full attack. Probably roll.
Risky. Very risky.
Do it. Do it.
If you step back, it's probably just going to shoot Pollux. So
Yes, do that too. You can't do attacks of opportunity through a hard corner. I hate to break it to you.
can't. There you go.
Cannot.
Oh,
There we
Are you
go.
kidding
Oh,
me?
shit.
Put that on a wall
Are
and
you
frame it.
kidding me?
Wow.
Nice.
What happened? Okay, so we got a
Double
crit,
Two crits.
natural 20.
And
I
then
think.
a natural 20.
Wow. Wow.
Two crits in a row, and he maxed damage
wow.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh my gosh.
Jason, I want you to describe how she whipped her dark matter nunchucks to eviscerate this thing.
Do I have
That
to
was
actually start
fabulous.
making the Bruce Lee noises too?
Now you do.
So-
it's dead, right?
How much damage is that? 28 points of
I see
damage?
13 plus 28. Yes, 28.
28 points of damage. You miss. No.
Wait, what?
We
No.
all
If-
just,
if
we
that
all
We
was-
just
can all
ignored
see
that.
our faces.
Yeah.
If that was true, I was going to get the car drive to New York and beat
Yeah.
their ass.
if that misses, I'm logging the fuck out.
Okay, we're no. You actually hit it so hard that it just splits in half. I mean, that's a double crit. I've never seen that. That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. And then
Well,
decent damage, too.
Amazing damage.
Roll to confirm.
that would have been good. Good job, roll to confirm. Okay, you hit it. It dies. However,
Yes.
No, however, don't steal my
No, it
moment.
explodes.
it explodes.
Protected corner. Protected. We're protected.
It was worth it.
Everyone,
Yeah, it really was worth it.
in
but
that
I have cover
circle-
because Nala is blocking me. And I'm using her as a human
Everyone
shield
in
now.
that circle, give me a reflex save. So that's Big
Oh,
Sexy, Nala, and Pollock.
That's even around the corner.
Big Sexy, Nala, and Pollock. You give me the reflex save when it explodes in
10,
a radius.
a 7, and a
Whiff. Oh,
Just
5.
give us more damage. Jeez,
A
oh,
10, a 7, and a 5.
When do you have healing magic?
Yeah, one of you made it to the double digits. That was so
Yeah.
exciting.
Well, guess what? You all missed. And it is going to do... Let's see what it does. Let's bring up them dice.
I hope it does less than 9 points or 8 points.
It is going to do 5 plus 3 points of damage. 8 points of damage.
God, I'm dead.
Well, not really dead.
Yeah, did you have to pay the illustrator yet for the characters?
Can I use something to make that not happen?
Okay, so this is what happened. Big Sexy takes the full blast. Big Sexy is down to...
He staggers back and sits on the toilet.
Yeah, he's down to 3 hit points. Nala is down to 1 hit point. Pollock drops. Bye-bye,
Wait,
Pollock.
0 though. Is 0 staggered?
No, there's no staggered anymore. You're just dead.
I rush forward and I heal Pollux.
But you're just dead, or you're dying?
No, you're dying. So you can
Yeah, you're
spend
dying. You're not
1
dead.
resolve point to stabilize yourself. Is that correct, or can he be healed right up, Jason K? This actually
He can. He's dying until
Right.
it's his turn.
Right.
If we're going to keep this in rounds.
Right.
And on
So
his
I
Oh,
would,
turn-
if
I
it's
would-
in rounds. Hold on, I'll wait.
I would bleed out as when it's on my next turn. I would have to either spend the resolve point or take the penalty for not doing
Right.
that.
So Lucan is up, and Lucan can decide what he wants to do. Let's keep it in rounds because Pollux is dying. So let's see what happens.
my sword drops to the ground. Clang, 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 clang. Up. Oh, unconscious.
Free sword. Free sword.
Oh,
This
by the
man-
way, Nala does the Veronica Sawyer from Heathers and puts the completely ashen cigarette in her mouth.
This man needs medical attention. Can I make a medical roll to like stop bleeding or whatever? Or
Well, when he's down, so he has to stabilize himself, right? Someone else can't stabilize him, can they? Jason K?
Oh, definitely can. That is
It's a medical check.
Oh, it's a medical check, so you can do that in rounds.
Sure can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's that? A DC 15?
Introduction.
I think?
DC 15.
First aid.
that's
Yeah,
DC
yeah.
15 for first
DC
aid.
15. I'm doing
I
this
am
off-
not trained in it. Can I just wing it?
No.
All right.
Wait, yes, actually, you
Yeah,
can.
you
Sorry.
can. It's a DC 20.
Oh, right. DC 20. That's right.
All right.
I think.
let's
Hold
try
on. Is it that true? No, it's DC 15 still.
15, this is the only thing in medicine that you can do untrained.
Oh, okay.
it. Here we go. I will try to help Pollux.
To all
Thank
the
you.
listeners, I apologize for not listening to the rules, knowing these rules, because, our guys are so good, they never drop.
Nope.
However, a 6 will not do it. Quinn is
I
up.
should have known that it would explode from my knowledge check.
I will
You
move
knew
there.
a lot of stuff, but that's not what I believe that you got.
And I cast a Mystic Cure for 8 healing on him.
Yay!
Nice.
Is that max?
Well, this is the
Uh,
advantages of having a healer in the party.
Well, I don't
Well,
know this because we don't have a healer in Dead Sons.
No, we do not.
we have no idea. We have no idea how healing works.
Yeah, we've never healed. To the young lady and the strange creature who thinks he's sexy, I'm very sorry. I don't have any other healing. I would love to.
I do, though.
I could.
So
You
I
do?
can actually.
Really?
I
Oh.
do. I have actually a really good one. So when it's my turn, I can. If everyone gathers round,
So I think we're done because now you pop back up. He's stable, right? He has 8 hit points back, and now he doesn't have to spend resolve.
yep. I sheath my sword. And I said, and I can't. I'm going to move down here, and no one else is damaged hit points wise, right?
Oh
Other
no!
than, other than Big Sexy and Nala, like the other guys are
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think Lucan also took a point or two.
Did you?
Oh, a point or two.
No, seriously.
All of them? All of
No,
mine?
not your
stamina?
stamina. I mean real hit points.
One real hit point.
All right. So gather next to me.
Well,
I am.
do we have to do a coup de grace on this dead thing?
No, he exploded. He's-
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my healing channel ability. I'm going to spend a resolve point to do an AoE healing channel. By the power of Iomade, may us all be healed. And where is that? Under abilities, right?
Yep. You can do healing channel. Press that button. 2d8. We're waiting, Chris. We want to see. So a 3 plus another d8. A 1.
Ah, might as well
So-
be minimal.
You rolled a 4 instead of a 2. Good job.
Oh. All
right.
Okay.
I do it again.
All right.
Well, keep in mind some of those points are stamina, so
There
No,
we are.
but you're all
Can't heal
low
stamina.
on the red, though. Too.
Oh, there we go. He gets an
That's
8.
And the next a 5.
Okay,
we
that's,
should all be
that's
healed.
what we need.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And I had to spend 2 resolve points to do that.
I'm
Yeah,
warming
yeah,
my
yeah.
hands on Pollux.
Yes, enjoy the
I'm
be
basking.
bathed in the healing glow of Iomede's love. All right, and I'm going to use another resolve point to get my stamina back.
All right, you get 2 resolve points left.
Yeah.
And your
same
I think
here.
we should all
We're
take a
all
10
gonna do
minute-
that.
break.
yeah, I think I'll do the same.
Does
Although-
anybody have any hit point damage at all anymore?
Nope.
No.
Okay, great. Because I still have the 1 daily healing touch for 5 hit points. That takes
Wow.
It takes 10 minutes to do.
I
I
didn't
have
even
that al- I have
realize
that
there
also.
was healing in Starfinder.
Oh yeah, it's all in the Mystic class.
You just need those classes to.
I'm actually a healer archetype. Like that is my specialty.
Nice.
I am not, as it happens.
Yeah, it's funny. We have no idea how healing works, functions in any way, shape, or form because we've never done it.
But it is similar to things.
Yeah, but the way we do it before was just we spend a lot of time arguing and then healing.
I
series.
believe my resolve points is down to 1 now.
While we're resting, because I'm at full strength, I'm going to begin searching the room.
I will do the same.
Yeah, I don't need to rest. I don't need stamina back. I don't need any of that.
Yep, go
so,
for it.
Right. So
Go for it, guys.
perception, Steve.
Yes, you may.
Oh,
I'll get out of your way.
We should be
Perception
real-
of 23.
Oh, never mind.
Nice.
23. So you found
Nice.
his. Let's see. There's a personal computer there that appears to be.
Well, I throw that out. I don't know what that is.
Yes, it appears to be quite nice. And you find, as you're about, you literally pick up the computer and you're about to throw it out the door, and you actually find a note taped to the bottom of the computer with some codes.
Oh, something in writing. Well, finally, this makes sense. Wait, did he actually write his password on a piece of paper and put it on.
Oh,
Yes,
that's funny.
It does appear. to be
that's-
Oh, good God! I
Oh,
love this
that
guy.
is
That's
awesome.
great. Okay, well, there we go.
Is the
I don't.
password,
Of course, Quinn does not know what that means, but I hand it to more intelligent people, and
Well,
is the
I did
password
point out
pencil?
the paper.
No, password is taco.
Excellent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's the same as my luggage. So
Okay,
wait a
Somebody,
second.
somebody appreciates the classics. I see.
I understand the
Oh, yeah.
classics. Wait, so who did not spend resolve points? I think Sensel and Quinn did not.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, Quinn and Sensel are untouched.
Yeah, we're good.
I didn't spend resolve either.
Yeah, Lucan did. Yeah, you did.
How'd you get your stamina?
Stamina.
Yeah.
Stamina.
How'd you get
Oh,
that?
it just appeared. I guess I spent it.
Yeah,
I
he
did it
did.
for you.
Does anybody know how these contraptions work? These electronic things.
Yeah, it's not big sexy.
Nala, being your average teenager, has actually spent some time with computers. So
Oh.
she would actually go and take a look at the computer.
I can
Ah,
do it
your
too.
generation is so clever with these things. I have to say.
She'll post a few memes while she's there.
Also, could you tell me how to do something on my phone a little later, if you don't mind, young lady?
Oh Lord.
Computers check to try to hack the machine. Although you do have.
So
Password.
I do have the password. I assume that helps.
Yeah, it helps. It helps. It doesn't automatically give you something, but it helps tremendously.
What is the what type of explosion was that? Concussion?
Electricity.
Oh, electricity. Okay.
Oh, speaking of explosions,
Yeah.
does my Solarian explosion does that come with friendly fire or?
I have no idea. Luckily, we have someone who might. Jason.
Certainly does.
I gathered it probably did because for the graviton power, it said you could choose who was or wasn't affected, whereas the Solarian explosion thing was just like 2d6 to everyone in a 10-foot radius. So I have to be a little selective on that, I guess.
So you do a 23, and with your code, you easily manage to hack into the computer, even though it was a level 2 device. This actually was fairly advanced. So you successfully hack in, and you see his appointment calendar for the past month, which includes several visits to the Renew You Clinic and a follow-up appointment with Vriskin to discuss, quote, promotional activities, unquote, at a residential address farther out in the ring. You also find another firewall protecting more sensitive files.
Ooh.
Can I take a stab at
Yes.
reaching said
That
firewall?
is another computer check.
May I assist?
Sure.
I don't know how that works, but sure.
The answer is
Bob
no.
T with the seven
See that key right there?
fails.
That's
I mean,
that's
Lucan.
the F2 key. Hit that.
Firewalls? What? Something's on fire?
Well, the computer on fire. I don't understand. With my 18 computers check, you completely fail at trying to hack it. You can try again.
Do you want to try to assist again?
Yep. There you go.
24 for Lucan.
I assisted.
Nala gets a 16 and fails again. You have a
So I
feeling
think
that
I think that time Lucan's +2 brought me back to the 18 I got last round.
it does. You get another 18. You can try one more time.
Lucan, do you want to try just to mix things up a little bit? I'll assist you.
My computer's a +5. What's yours?
I'm +6, so
Then you
it's
do
not-
it.
All right, I'll do it.
+2. +2.
There it is.
Yeah.
Ooh,
25.
yes.
25.
Nice.
25. Man, that was lucky because you knew the electronic countermeasures were about to activate, but right before, click, you managed to guess the password.
I cross-circuited to A.
You're like, oh wait, it was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very tricky.
High security password.
Yes. Jason, man, you're the dice machine tonight. I am impressed.
I need to take a 10-minute pause so I can run out and buy a Powerball ticket really quick.
Yeah.
I'm still like stunned. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that.
I already have one. I
crits.
can send it to you.
Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
that was amazing.
I'm framing it. I'll never have it happen
Make it your
again.
wallpaper.
Yeah, pretty much.
You find that there is a hidden file that was heavily secured, but you managed to decrypt it, and I presume you look it over. It appears to be a dossier on his potential business partners, which included Renew You. He seemed to document Renew You's roller coaster business trajectory. The family-run cybernetics clinic was on the verge of losing its operating permit when suddenly one of the owners appeared to die. Despite the mysterious death of the physician Kinket, the clinic switched to biotech augmentations of markedly improved quality. The clinic's 2 remaining owners began turning a profit and were considering expanding their business, hence consulting with Shengi. However, Sheng's dossier notes that the owners abruptly closed the shop last week. Hence, he wanted to meet with them to find out what was happening, as he thought that they were a very good business opportunity.
Okay.
In addition, as you're searching the area, you find in his desk, you find 300 credits spread across numerous unmarked cred sticks. Very suspicious. As well as 2 uninstalled augmentations, a high-density data jack, and a Akko Cloak processor.
Yeah, those augmentations are dubious.
That is the...
Oh, what's that? That's weird.
That's the Akko Cloak processor.
Oh, what's that do?
It's a biological item of a tiny computer that is attached to your brain and then wired to a cloak.
Oh.
As long as both items
It
are
looks so safe.
as long as both
That's
items
just
are...
the egg of the creature you get this thing from. That's all.
Yeah. I didn't really have the actual item, but I took that. As long as both items are warm and functioning, the user is unflankable, as per the universal creature rule. Basically, you literally have eyes in the back of your neck. Literally.
Spider sense.
Ooh, I like that. I want one.
Yeah, I'm not installing those augmentations.
Oh, so you put the chip in your brain, and it's kind of got Bluetooth to the cloak, and the cloak processes the signals and keeps you from being flanked.
Wow.
Interesting.
And then that's the high density data jack.
Plus 1 circumstance bonus to computer checks.
Is that a Johnny mnemonic device?
Yeah, pretty much. Swim to the dolphin. So, I don't know if you could... It's level 5, though. I don't know what the rules are on installing these things.
Yeah, I was going to ask what the rules were for augmentations in Starfinder Society, because it takes time to put these into your brain.
Yeah, it seems a little odd that this is sort of a drop in SFS.
All I need is a mirror and a scalpel, and I'm good.
Yeah, pretty much. Just wing it.
Do self-surgery.
So, I don't know if you can really do anything with these.
I guess we have to hold on to them for now.
I mean, like the processor and the high-density data jack, they just might be rewards at the end that you can then install between sessions.
Yeah, I'm
and
guessing
use for
that's
yourself. I'm guessing too. But they're cool. They're neat.
Yeah, I like the other thing because it's like I am a melee guy and I will be flanked a lot. Sure.
Yeah, if you want it. I mean,
Also, that's from the supporting materials, and you can only buy... Those are from like Alien Archive and Pack Worlds, and you can only get what's your level. So, like, if you're level 2, you can only get a level 2 item. But if you find an adventure, you can install it you can install a level 3 item when you're level 2. So you get it.
nice.
All right. Well, in the meantime, we got a breadcrumb to what we hope is the final mastermind behind this horrible thing, right?
Yes, the home address of this Sheeran fellow.
Do we have the option of sleeping overnight before we confront him? I am out of spells, but it's just
Yeah,
me. I think I'm the only one who's out of resources, though.
I don't know if we're on the clock at all.
I'm out of my AoE heal. Well, no, I am. I mean, it's limited by my resolve.
And if we are, well, I will try and pour potions down people's throats and swing my staff at it, and that's the way it goes.
I'm going to say you are on the clock.
Okay, there we go. Let's go then.
Sounds good.
Yep, let's go.
We go there.
Hey everyone, Steve here. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed that. Make sure you check out part 3 of the adventure next week, where they follow their lead and get into yet more trouble. Don't forget If you like the show, please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Reddit, you name it, we're there. That way you'll know whenever we release a new Starfinder Society episode. In addition, check out the Patreon if you want to get these early. And don't forget to please subscribe to us on iTunes or Stitcher or wherever you listen to this show. And if you're interested in joining us, do write us at starfinder@rollforcombat.com and we'll see what we can do about getting you on the show perhaps. With that, I'll talk to you guys next week. See ya.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, a Starfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com or drop us a line at contact@rollforcombat.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and other social media platforms. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, always remember that you can't spell slaughter without laughter.